Hello YouTube, Robin Hood Bricks here, and once again, it's Brick Call O'Clock! With two packages from bricklink.com, and the biggest one, oh, Robin's dead, is from a subscriber. Yay! Alright, let's get started. Make some space, Big Robin. I'll do those later, and start off with this one. Sent to my PO Box address, which is still open and live if you want to do the same. And this one is from Carsten. I used my senses of deduction and reasoning to work that out, and the fact that it was written on the outside of the box. So we know where that is from already. Ooh, golly, we've got some official looking boxes. Oh, golly, I can't get my hands around them. There we are. Old bricks, new bricks. Just reusing packaging. That makes sense. Get rid of that one. And we've got a lovely letter. Ooh, and some pictures. This is what we like. I'd love to see what other people are up to with their cities. What do we got? Two sets of pictures. And wow, look at all that classic space. Wow, I'm going to sort of jump ahead and look at all the pictures first. Wow. That's the old monorail, isn't it? And oh, you kind of got some city rockets in there as well. Oh, and the spaceship. And oh, that's the newer Galactic Explorer, isn't it? Oh, and then the sort of single rail kind of, well, I was going to say monorail, but yeah, it's kind of a monorail, isn't it? But with the little trolley on it to get to the launchy thing. Now, this set we had back in the day, myself, and I never had that Space Hopper one. That's the one I wanted. That is a really good collection. And we never mentioned what actually happened to the old collection back in the day. I think I can see an orange spaceman. Have you got the green one? That's the one I need. You have! There, right in the middle, you've got the green spaceman. Oh, wow. And it looks like you've got a few series minifigures from the space line in there as well. That looks like an absolutely ace setup with all the lovely old base plates with the craters on and the yellow landing pads. Absolutely love that. That is great. I was thinking of putting up some posters as well. And then we've got other ones where we've got a nice castle. Is that one of these sort of ideas ones? Or was that Creator 3-in-1 one? And then we've got a nice hill, goats on and stuff. Catapult, oh yeah, I've got that in the back of my train. And then this little build, oh, I like that. With the kind of quite limited, hard to get sort of turret top in red. It was only on, I think, one castle set. And the wolf guy, oh, so that must be the wolf pack lair there. Very cool. Oh, I like the big tree in the foreground as well. That's good. Using loads and loads of those new leaf pieces. Cool. Well, anyway, I've sort of cheated by looking at that. Better get to the letter, haven't I? Hi, Robin. I hope you are well and enjoying the new room. I certainly am. Got it. You know, it's such a nicer place to work, and it's so much cooler. I think I've moved from the hottest room in our house to the coldest room, which is actually really welcome. I've been watching since about the time you completed your mall. Yeah, that's one of the best series ever, that. I really enjoy the information of sets, etc. that you add when looking at the pieces that you use. I don't have a city, but I do have a large moon base. Yeah, we just looked at it. It looks awesome. Which, while packed and stacked, is yet to be detailed. Oh, right, so it's going to get even better. Project Old Grey has really inspired me to go back to it. Yeah, I really enjoyed Project Old Grey. It was a bit silly, but it makes me smile every time I look at it, and I think that is the test of a good project. However, I really love my castle sets. Oh yeah, tell me about it. And have lots of fun detailing the area. It's nowhere near complete. Nothing ever is. But eventually, over time, it'll get done. I've included some pictures of what is close to complete. Well, I really like this. I think this is great. It's so much better when you just don't have sets all sort of lined up next to each other like some people do, but try and really sort of build them in and incorporate them into their surroundings. I mean, that just looks awesome. Really good. So, so to the package. A recent trip to the Lego store, I was able to get some new parts, okay, and thought I'd share some of those bricks, a figure, animals and tiles for you. Oh, wow, I'm looking forward to that, especially the figure and the animals, and the tiles, actually, and the bricks, yeah, all of it. I also built some sets recently and didn't use all of the stickers. Wow, yes, please. I don't know if these will be something that you'll want, but you are a sticker man, so I guess anything is useful. Yes, agreed. This is all in a new brick box. thought it'll be helpful keeping it clean. The second box is lots of older Legos, some from my own collection and others from a local toy shop that has large bulk Lego that I'm allowed to dip into before it goes out on sale to the kids in the area for a very cheap rate. Wow, I wish I had an arrangement like that. I'll be down every 2 minutes. The red fence pieces of your red Duplo bridge, oh wonderful, which have some opening gate parts for workers to access the rail should they need to. I'm hoping that you'll find the rest of everything useful for the castle and Eldorado Fortress expansion. Keep up the amazing work, and I love seeing what's coming next with your builds. All the best from Carston in Shepton Mallet. That's a fantastic British town name, isn't it? Shepton Mallet. Around the Bristol way, I believe. P.S. How is the old room? A mess. And what's the new ETA for Mrs. Hood to get her room back? Goodness knows. I keep saying I'll do it, and then massive things happen. I either get super busy at work, or obviously my father passed at the beginning of the year. And yeah, there's always something else, it seems. But I'm trying to get on with it. I really am. It's an aspiration, but not reality, I agree. So anyway, cool. So yeah, lovely pictures, Carsten. I absolutely love that. I think it looks really, really good. I like how this is shaping up as well. Big fans of Castle 2. I'd love to do a great big space scene like this, but I suppose that's what Project Old Grey was. It was kind of getting that into the city, because if I spread myself too thinly, then well, nothing will get done. I want to have the biggest city that I can get. So yeah, that is absolutely great though. I'd love to have a play with that. Oh, I think I might have had that set back in the day as well. That one with the green windscreen. It's sort of got a black sort of shell sort of back thing. I always thought it was like a transporter or something. Oh, that is so cool. Reminiscing. Right, I'll put those to one side as well. Should we start with new or old? Let's start with old. Old's a bit more interesting. Oh, we got loads of castle panel pieces. Oh, and those lovely gate pieces, which I have actually, unfortunately, ordered a couple of, but they were pennies. That's fine. I'll just have more. And maybe the bridge sort of railings can go off at either end as well. I think that would be a good idea. And then maybe, like you say, I can incorporate the opening sections as well. Have we got two? Yes, we have. So we could have one on each end. That is super cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 2 of those means each end, because I think I bought 2 too many. So I think we could almost have, yeah, that extra on each end. And I've got my 2 extra ones as well. Yeah, sorted. I think that'll look really good. So that is great. That's definitely not going to go to waste. More of these, which are really useful for my rail crossings. I'm going to have loads of those, and I'm definitely going to salvage these stickers using my patented hot tea technique. Yes, yes. Because look at that. One says explosives. One's just got a vent on. And loads of other warning signs. What's that one say? Oh, that one's explosive, but the other way up. So I think these came from the Agent's great big truck build, but I'm not entirely certain, if I'm honest. So yeah, those are in new grey and those are in old grey. Surfboard, I think I've probably got that, but you know, never hurts. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Cannon or two. Should be able to put those just kind of near the quayside on the docks. Sometimes they just have historic cannons just sitting up for people to kind of sit on in a kind of between the legs way. A glow-in-the-dark spider, love those. Massive, great big prison door thing. Kind of a Fabuland exterior, but I think the Eldorado Fortress, the original version, had one of these in this bigger size. I ended up converting it using the new ones because I couldn't find one. Oh, there's another fence piece. We've got a little bit more. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because that could go on the Eldorado Fortress as well and augment that. So yeah, maybe we will have an extra turret. Oh, and these pieces. Golly, yes. I kind of like that. Was it called Sabre Island? That little set where it just had a tiny wee tower? So maybe I'll make one of those just sticking out on a different bit of rock or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's great. Some what they call facet brick pieces. 2 in old grey and 4 new. Or no, it's 3 and 3. Yeah, all very cool. Love, love, love. You know exactly what I like. So you're absolutely nailing it so far. And in this one, we have got... Oh, that must be to protect stickers. Right, let's tip this out. Is it all making it out? There we go. Yep, that's everything. So clearly they had a load of those on your pick-a-brick wall because you had that huge tree made out of them. And, well, you seem to have given me enough so I could do the same. So I'm actually look at that picture a bit more closely and try and copy it because it's pretty effective, isn't it? I don't know if they're clipping onto bigger round pieces or what. You'll have to tell me the set that you copied that from, or just point me towards some sort of instructions or something, because that looks pretty good if you ask me. Some nice bricks, masonry bricks, and what they call palisade bricks in dark grey. Really good. Yeah, quarter tiles in sand blue. Less sure about that, but anyway, yeah, all good. Here's a minifigure. The dark blue spaceman with the modern star helmet. I think you can get a helmet in dark blue and a black tanks, because I don't think they do them in dark blue, but that is still good. Yeah, so more classic space stuff here. A tile, yeah, I have had this now, but having two is fine. I reckon they'll be for sale somewhere near the harbour or something like that, so you can buy a poster of a pirate. So that'd be useful. We've got a rabbit. Oh, lovely. And then we've got a cockatoo, which is fast becoming my favourite bird. He's absolutely awesome, isn't he? So yeah, we'll have loads of those sitting around. So maybe he could be sort of pirate orientated and be near the harbour as well. Maybe on the new Sabre Island or whatever it might be called. So yeah, that is a really good addition to the parrot collection. Quasi parrot anyway. So that is absolutely lovely. And now let's look at the stickers. Ooh. Try and... Oh, we've got... There we go. Get rid of that. We've got... Ooh, I don't know what that's from. SC. Oh, Santa Claus. That's off some sort of, I don't know, a sleigh ride or something. Is it off that big sleigh? In which case I've got this, I think. And the Santa number plate. And what on earth is that? Oh, a map. Sort of a Santa radar. So I might have that on my thing, but that's cool. Might be able to find another flat space to stick the other one on. And then some little ones. Oh, that'd be good for my travel shop, wouldn't it? That one and that one. Maybe even that one in the window and the sun. Yeah. So I might add those to my mall that you mentioned. Very cool indeed. So those can go there. So that is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Carson. That's absolutely brilliant. And now onto my stuff as well. Ooh. So yeah, I've got two packages here. Oh, before I move on, Carsten, this is your bedoing for sending something in. Nothing is a higher prize than winning your own shiny bedoing. Right, so yeah, we've got two packages, and they're both small because I was targeting very specific things. And I think I can see one in here. Specific thing that I wanted, and this whole order, this particular first one, stemmed, let's check if we've got it, from one of your comments. And one of you just, in a kind of throwaway way, just sort of said, oh, you've probably seen the sticker sheet from the Robot World set 60421, haven't you? It's got Alien Conquest arcade machine in it. And I was like, what? No, I didn't know about that. How did I not know about this? And I'm kind of disappointed in the rest of you, to be honest, you know? Basically, how did you not all tell me immediately on finding this out? But anyway, here is that sheet. And look at that. We've got the alien villainess, who in my city is in the great big mothership, with her stun gun. And one of the lovely alien abduction UFOs in the background with planets and all sorts of stuff for an arcade machine. I mean, and look, you've got to shoot Space Invader style at the mothership. So, I mean, that is the best thing that LEGO have done for about 10 years, if you ask me. And not only that, but we've got another arcade machine, which is this chase car one, which seems to be featuring the Ultra Agents buggy in it. Very cool indeed. And that one, yeah, you seem to be driving there on the screen. So that means I can create two more, plus a slushy machine, plus also you've got one of those, is it a dance machine? Oh no, I think they're just playing, controller sort of computer game competition. But you've got two games where you've got, oh no, I think that might be the one where you're trying to do dance moves for Cool and Wow, making dancing robots. And then this one is the sort of controller-based one where you've got two great big bionicle creatures that are going hammer and tongs against each other in a fight. So this is all killer. How on earth did I not see this? Because I didn't really rate that set, so I didn't spend too long looking at it because, well, you know, it's all right, but it's another roller coaster which I don't really have room for because I'll be having 3 in my extended fairground. And also it looks like it'd be hard to make automatic with a motor because I don't get the impression that after just going around that shallow corner, it's got enough oomph to get all the way up to the beginning of the new upslope and sort of enough up it to actually hit the chain and keep going up, in which case you'll need some sort of wheels to sort of spur it on. And like just the thought of that is, driving me to distraction. So basically, I'm not a fan of that set, though it is very good looking. Yeah, but all of these, I might have bought it on day one had I known. I mean, that's pretty cool, that arcade there. But this one, and you all knew that I was building a massive arcade. Ugh. Anyway, I've got it now. So the reason why I chose this vendor is because they were pretty much the only one in the entire UK that had that sheet. I think somebody's now selling them as well, because I had a quick look. But they were the only one at the time. So I just tried to buy what I could there, which wasn't a huge amount volume-wise. This is another sticker sheet from a friend's set. This is from 42618, the Heart Lake, where else? City Cafe from 2024. I didn't really want this, but I thought, a sort of 6x2 sticker saying cafe might be useful in the future with another menu and stuff, but it was 34 pence. So I thought, yeah, go on then. And it's got an open sign and a parking for scooters sort of thing, and whatever that is. Are they nuts? Anyway, so yeah, eggs, packet of eggs. So yeah, I thought, go on, I'll have that as well. Another thing from that set is the actual scooter itself, because I only need the scooter body, because it's in medium blue, which is the first time it's been in that colour. So yeah, it's kind of one of my weird collections. If there's 5 colours and you've got them, but then there's one that you don't, then yeah, you kind of have to buy it, don't you? So yeah, there's a nice scooter. What else we got in here? And then it was just other stuff they had. So I've got more of these. I should really start using these. I did use one of them on the back of my ghost train to attach that ghost that was following it. But I suspect they're going to be really useful under the sea. Talking of under the sea, we've got these wands and these sort of snowflake pieces that were quite cheap. They can also be used to make sort of big firework explosions. You sort of have all that coming out of there sort of thing. That's a good fun idea. A couple of minifigures, in fact 3, but here are 2. So these must be the used ones. So this one is just a goalkeeper, number 1 on his shirt there, that's been in such a load of sets actually, including 3423, Free Kick Frenzy from 2002. And I just thought I would get that because again, he was super cheap. He was 79p and I thought, yeah, go on then, I'll have him. So that is an extra one there. And then this one I've had on my list forever. And it's a bit of a weird one, really, because I liked it because it's got a different pink top. Well, dark pink to be exact, with a shiny sort of heart necklace. And I've just never seen it. So I thought, oh, I'll definitely try and get that. And I'm looking at the back to see if there's any damage to the legs because this only came, and it does come apart normally. Yeah, weird. Because this only came in a magnet set. It came in the 852948 magnet set minifigure females from 2010, very catchy name there, and not in any other set. So that's why I wanted it, for its sort of rarity. But the fact that the legs aren't quite together, the fact that it's just different, I wanted it, but I was sort of dubious about getting one because I thought it might be damaged because they'd have to do some weird process to get it off the magnet, but it looks absolutely fine. Might just have alternate white legs and the original one's got mauled, who knows. But anyway, I've got it now, so I'll take that off my wanted list. Then it seems we've got some more white ridge tiles for the raceway, though I think we've done that now, so I don't think I need those, but they can probably go into an Arctic scene or something like that if I ever get to that. We've got more 1x2 bricks in grey. I bought loads of those for the marina, but I've done that as well, so I'm sure they'll be useful under the sea as well. And a jumper, just one more of those, yeah. I was clutching at straws as what to buy, really. Oh, this is good. This is from the Builder minifigure wall, and I never got it, from 2024. Just got some tools there. It's in this weird spring green colour, or whatever you call that. It's got different names depending on where you look, but yeah, well, didn't have it, so got it now. Take that off the list. One more of those dark grey frames that I keep buying for all my towers. Oh, and here's the next minifigure. So I don't know much about this guy, apart from that he's a baddie, and I like baddies, so I thought I'd get him. He's called Red Skull, and you probably all know him. He's probably from, I'm going to guess, Marvel rather than DC. because most of them are. That's not an educated guess, that's just playing the averages. And this is the printed legs version, so I like that one best of all. So he was kind of on my list. And I think this is supposed to be a sort of bloody skull that he's got as a head. So sort of horrible, really. But yeah, so he's got a nice sort of belt and coat on. So ideas for where I can use him. I don't know much about him, so just maybe give me a quick précis of where he should be put and what he should be doing in the comment section maybe. But yeah, this particular one only comes in 76201, Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper from 2021, which is clearly not just a Hulkbuster in green. Yeah, but I quite liked him. So anyway, yeah, I've got him now. Probably wouldn't have bought him unless he was just sitting there. But I've got one hand. Oh, there's the other one in the bag still. Good, because I was thinking it should be two in medium lavender. And they've been on my wanted list for the longest time because, do you remember my hospital? There was one very ill person in my hospital who had a medium lavender face, and basically it was a bit weird him having white hands. So I wanted to get these hands, and they're quite rare. You can get them on Thanos and stuff like that, but just don't seem to have had any spare. So yeah, they were on my list for the longest time, but now I've got them, so I can make that character just slightly more colour appropriate. One more of these slopes to go with those ones. Fantastic. Few more tiles, just because he had them in trans for my C. And then what else we got in here? Anything interesting? A red lance. That's quite interesting. Might use that for the crossbeam of a big windsurfer in red. A couple of crabs. They must have been good value. Always good. Can never have too many of those. This sticker on a 2x2 tile, just with a nice red warning sign and some cross-hatching and stuff like that. It looked pretty interesting. They came on the Ultimate Batmobile 70917 from 2017 from the Lego Batman movie, which is, in my mind, kind of like Benny's Spaceship, but, you know, for that film, because it kind of splits into different bits and just looks like over-exaggerated, which I guess is the style of those movies, which is absolutely awesome, but these were just on the side somewhere. So, yeah, I'll be able to use those easily. I think I might move them onto a black tile, though. I don't know. But anyway, there they are. Yep. You know how I'll move them. Do you want the Padoing again? Using my patented hot tea technique. Yes, yes. That's them. One more interesting thing. Where are my pants? For another advert. I've probably got enough of these now, but you know me. I'm probably going to keep buying them. 70809, Lord Business's Evil Lair from 2014 is where that came from the Lego movie, of course. Awesome film. Awesome set. Kind of want the big Lord Business, but I don't know where I put him. But that doesn't need moving at all. Look at that. It's perfectly placed. Expert. Bit of muck on it maybe. But I can sort that out when I wash the pieces. Some inverted slopes. I think I need those for Major Oak Hill Part 2. Oh, these are mildly interesting. I'm probably going to take the stickers off, but I'll keep them for something else because they look quite interesting. I'm just going to use these for kind of, I don't know, holding up a statue or something like that, maybe in my town. They're quite interesting sort of angled pieces for that. If you're interested in those stickers, they came from the 71200 Batman Dimension Starter Pack from 2015. Just buried in there somewhere. And that sort of Stargate-esque sort of thing. A couple more of those, a couple of Palisade bricks, and a pink thing for under the sea, like a sponge or something. So that's cool. Yes, yes, right, so that's that one done. So, yeah, the sticker sheet was the driver for that one. Absolutely imperative, priority number one. But we've got it now, so we can relax. And then this package is very sticky, which isn't very nice to handle. But soon I'll be in it and I can bin it. Oh, and this one had a very specific target as well. And this one was so specific and hard to get that I had to go to Portugal, of all places. But it wasn't that bad because he had quite reasonable postage. And it wasn't for a sticker sheet. It was for, these. The order was called Portuguese Arches. And it's for that and that, which you'll recognise as being the arches that I used on my curry restaurant, my Indian restaurant, curry house, that I did. And they came from the 7418 Scorpion Palace from 2003, the cool Adventures Orient Expedition set with the elephant and the big ball and running out and stuff. But why would I need two more of these? Well, because you like the curry house, but you wanted it bigger with a lot more seating and so on. And I'm thinking I'm going to go full hog and do a sort of kitchen in the rooftop, then have a middle dining area, and then the area we've got already. So I think it's going to be sort of big dome, middle section that'll be new, and then the original ground floor. In which case, I need two more arches really to continue the theme, and there weren't many around at all worldwide. In fact, this was one of very few people that had two at all. And not only that, but these are apparently new. And now I look at them, I think they are new. I mean, that's just astounding. So they'll be lovely. So yeah, I'll put those in the most prominent position because they're absolutely perfect. Probably one floor up, I suppose, because the ground floor ones would get the most damage, wouldn't they? And yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted that theme to be on two floors. And although I haven't got or even started building the other sort of sections yet, these I had to secure to make it a viable project. And now they are secured. It's viable. Let's do it. So yeah, we're going to have an even bigger restaurant, which means it probably won't go in the old town now because it'll be far too big and tall. It'll probably be somewhere else, but that's absolutely fine by me. I really liked it as well. So I think it needs to be somewhere prominent rather than somewhere sort of buried with that dome on and stuff. These are hard to get. That's a good thing about going to Portugal. I had to keep the weight down, so I didn't buy too much, but they had quite a few pieces that I couldn't find anywhere else. So we've got some of those from my multicoloured facade tower, and these corner ones as well, which I think is the same thing, both in dark pink. So they are great, hard to get. Some window pieces in trans orange, trans neon orange. That's going to really glow. So that can be for some sort of really interesting build. I thought that would be a good thing to use. I've got no idea where to put them yet. Though I do have all the sticker sheets. Well, not all the sticker sheets, a couple of the sticker sheets from the Ninjago City sets, where they sort of use things like this for adverts that are sort of semi-transparent. So I might do that. So I might save them and put them with my Ninjago City pile for now. We have got some protected stickers. That makes sense. Oh, that's a brilliant way to send them. Thank you very much for that care. So we've got two. One is Vita Rush. Stunts though, so I can do that for some advertising. That looks like it needs to go on a billboard. Got these two as well that I can chop up and put somewhere. I've done with the racing car now, but maybe these can go somewhere else. They came unsurprisingly from the Stunt Show truck, if you remember that, the 60294 from 2021, which was a cool set, but I didn't buy it because, well, there were just so many stunts sets available at the same time, and they all had loop-the-loops and stuff like that. So I kind of prioritized those, and they had the interesting bikes. This one did have one bike, but I was able to get that on Lego Bricks and Pieces. So yeah, I didn't get it because it's just got a sort of flappy thing that you're supposed to hit in a great long truck. I mean, the truck's so big it'd be really hard to get in and use in a city anyway. But I did always have my eye on the lovely stickers for obvious reasons, because this is one of my favourite Lego brands. So I'll be able to stick those somewhere, maybe on a big vending machine or something like that. These ones, that looks really cool. And I've even got some more little stickers that I can use as sponsoring for, well, maybe on that racer after all, actually. Got a sport and a cross axle, because they'll all be on the lime background. So yeah, maybe that will be extra useful as well. So we've had loads of good sticker sheets today. And one more, actually. This one from the 40713 Japan postcard from 2024. And it's just got lovely cherry blossom on it, saying Japan and Japan as well. I'll probably just use that one on the back of a bench, because I'm doing all of them for the different postcard sets. I'm thinking they're sort of a marketing campaign for the travel agent in my mall, getting everyone to do some really expensive foreign travel. But I think that is very beautiful, and it'll look great on a white tile. So that is a great sticker as well. Love, love, love. So yeah, basically that was everything I needed from this place as well. And as I said, I had to keep the weight down, so I didn't get a huge amount more. But I did need one of these stanchions, because I'm trying to piece together the Ninjago docks. And I thought, before I really try and do that in earnest, what I should do is see if I can get the really difficult to find pieces first, because if I can't do them, then it's all a bit pointless really. And this one is surprisingly hard to get, and that's new. Wow, it's beautiful. And this one as well is surprisingly hard to get. I need one of those as well. So that is got. So yeah, it's looking like a much more viable project now. And these 4 were for the Indian restaurant again. I just have a pair of these on both sides of each floor, so they'll be supporting those arches. So that's a good thing to get. And then I thought I'd get some more printed and lovely, lovely little pieces. So these are going to be cards in my card shop. They're just 1x1 tiles of all the dots, series 2 and 7 in this case. I've got a couple with sort of sporting themes on, like this roller skate and this headbanded tennis ball. It's quite fun. I think that would be a good card for a sporty person. So they're the Sport Series 7, and then there's a couple more saying things like have fun and dream big and you rock from the Series 2. So that's good. And Go Team, I imagine that's the sport one. Very nice. So yeah, cards for every occasions in the card shop. They'll be part of the Old Town. And then final wee baggie here, we have the LBG Rabbit. Yes, that's unique to the 60345 Farmers Market van from 2022. No, it's not in the rainbow community. LBG means light bluish grey. So yeah, it's very similar to this one, just in grey. So we can have these two running around, frolicking around on a hill, and they look very cute indeed. Yeah, so it's just a different colour of an existing animal, and it's great to collect all the animals. I'm sure you guys all do too. So yeah, we've got crab, we've got rabbits, we've got cockatoo. That is a pretty good haul if you ask me. Oh, and one more. We've got a butterfly, and this butterfly is very beautiful indeed. Kind of on a lime piece with this lovely printing on. Kind of looks like a woodland one. And this is unique to a set as well, 10359, the beautiful Fountain Garden from 2025, which got some really nice tiles in it all around the sort of white stonework there. Kind of, I think, in a Portuguese style, which is interesting for this. But that set is crazy expensive. It's about £80 just for a sort of empty garden. I don't quite understand why. So I'm definitely not buying it. I saw it reduced to about 60. I'm still not interested. But yeah, it's got some interesting sort of plant builds. But yeah, it's just a bit meh for me. Gardens of the World. I mean, it's not my favourite theme, but that butterfly is beautiful. So yeah, we've done really well with our animals today. And then the last piece I hadn't ever seen before, and I thought it looked really interesting. It's kind of like a pair of skull eyes and skull nose. Needs some sort of teeth down here. But that's not how it was used in 77092, the Great Deku Tree from 2024, a Zelda set. I played Zelda, but I don't know anything about that. I probably played one of the original ones on the Super Nintendo or something though. But I think it's from the sort of back abdomen of a spider, because it's called the Skulltula. So I think that's like tarantula, but Skulltula. So it's got some sort of like death's head moth type colouring on its bottom. So yeah, that's what that is. But I don't know how I'm going to use it. Yeah, kind of, well, ideas for that. But I thought, well, it's not expensive. I'll buy that, see if I can think of a way. It's quite fun. So I got that as well. So that is everything. Not a huge thing. I could almost bring the camera forward and zoom in a bit more. But yeah, some real killer stuff though. I mean, it's been targeted as anything to get these arches, vital. To get these stickers with the Alien Conquest on, even more vital. And then, given that we were targeting those stuff, I think we've got quite a good array. And then add to that all of the stuff we got from Carsten, like to extend the fortress, to be able to complete our bridge and add some stuff on the other end, some crossings. I mean, that was really targeted stuff, actually. Really well done to Carsten. Oh, and some plants for a really big, nice fir tree. So I think we've done rather well. And then, yeah, with the animals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types. That is awesome. Classic space dude, a hard to find top and a hard to find legs. Yeah, that is a pretty ace haul. Wow, where to start with all of this wonderful stuff? Well, I think it's kind of obvious if you know me at all. It has to be that Robot World sticker sheet, doesn't it? I mean, it just ticks all my boxes. And I can build the two arcade machines that are supposed to be arcade machines, but the dance one as well, and then use all of those Bionicle fighting stickers for a big fourth to really help populate my arcade building, which will be a great big facade that's kind of funny, silly, and showing off all of those arcade machines. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks again to Carsten for their contribution to the channel. Very well chosen, I must say. Absolutely excellent. But you don't have to send in pieces, pictures of your builds and your cities or whatever it is that you've got in your place, or just what you like about the channel in a letter are all gratefully received. So yeah, do use that PO Box address while it's still available. And that only leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. Do remember to like, comment and subscribe for more awesome brick hauls. And do also subscribe to the main Robin Hood Bricks channel for that arcade build and all the others that will be using all of these parts in the coming weeks and months. And if you value these channels, there are many ways in which you can support them. Do check out the links in the description below. And then next week, we'll be having another brick haul here on this channel next Wednesday. And then we'll be doing another build on Monday on the main channel. And I have no idea what I'm going to do, so I better get on with that as soon as I finish this. So until all of that, see you! Alien Conquest, and I had no idea. Oh, so good.